MAIZE corn marketing secrets for maximum profit. Number 5. Forward contracts and price risk management. That is protecting income through strategic risk management. Corn price volatility creates significant financial risk for farmers because price movements of between $0.50 to $2.00 per bushel or more within single seasons are common. Occasionally, extreme movements exceeding between $3 to $4 per bushel occur during supply or demand shocks, and farmers have limited ability to predict future prices accurately despite best analysis. A farmer producing about 5,000 bushels facing $1 per bushel adverse price movement from pre-harvest expectations to actual harvest encounters. This farmer encounters $50,000 income loss, potentially the difference between profitable and unprofitable operation. While some price risk is inherent in commodity agriculture, various tools exist enabling farmers to manage risk, protect income, and reduce uncertainty. Strategic farmers implement risk management approaches appropriate for their situation, protecting against catastrophic losses while maintaining upside potential when prices move favorably. Forward contracts represent the most accessible and commonly used risk management tool, allowing farmers to lock in prices for future delivery before harvest or from stored grain. Contract with grain buyers, that is elevators, cooperatives or processors, agreeing to deliver specific quantities at specific future dates at fixed prices established today. Example, in April, before planting, before planting, contract to deliver 20,000 bushels in December at the price of $4.8 per bushel. In actual harvest time, prices are at $4.30. You captured 0.05 per bushel advantage. That is 10,000 on 20,000 bushels. That is $10,000 on 20,000 bushels. If prices rise to $5.30, you sacrificed $0.50 per bushel, which is a potential profit, but you eliminated price uncertainty and locked in non-returns, supporting financial planning. Forward contracting strategies vary. There is full coverage contracts, entire expected production, eliminating price risk but also eliminating upside if prices arise. Partial coverage contracts, that is between 30 to 60% of production, protecting substantial portion while maintaining flexibility if prices improve. Incremental contracts production in multiple transactions over time, averaging prices rather than concentrating risk at single price points. When elevating forward contracts, analyze offered prices against production costs and profit requirements. If forward contract price of between $4.8 per bushel covers your production costs, 3.50, that is between $3.50 to $4.00 per bushel typically, plus reasonable profit margin, that is between $0.80 to $1.30 per bushel. Accepting the contract provides income certainty, supporting operations. Compare forward prices to historical seasonal patterns. If offered price exceeds typical harvest time prices by between $0.30 to $0.50 per bushel, contract represents good value. Understand constant terms completely. Delivery dates, quality specifications, penalties for non-delivery, crop failure scenarios, and price adjustment provisions for moisture or quality variations. Never contract never contract more production than you are confident delivering, because contract defaults create serious financial and legal consequences. Futures and options markets provide sophisticated financial tools for advanced risk management, though they require education, trading accounts, margin requirements, and careful management. Futures contracts traded on commodity exchanges like Chicago Board of Trade for U.S. corn allow farmers to establish price protection by selling futures contracts equivalent to their production, then offsetting those positions at harvest with the physical sales and futures purchases. There is also options contracts provide price flow protection. Put options while maintaining upside potential if prices rise. Though options require premium payments, these tools are powerful but complex. Improper use creates losses potentially exceeding the production value they are meant to protect. Farmers interested in futures or options should work with agricultural brokers, participate in educational programs through universities or commodity organizations, and start with small positions until comfortable with the mechanics before implementing comprehensive programs. Let's look at crop revenue insurance. Crop revenue insurance combines yield protection with price protection, ensuring against revenue losses from either yield shortfalls or price declines or combinations. Government subsidized revenue insurance programs available in many countries. Revenue protection, group risk management, group risk income protection in the US, various programs in other nations provide cost-effective risk protection because government subsidizes between 60 to 80% of premium costs. Revenue insurance protects income rather than just yield, providing comfort that gross revenue will meet minimum levels regardless of yield or price outcomes. Therefore, evaluate available insurance options annually, selecting coverage levels, price selections, and optimal features matching your risk tolerance and financial situation. Revenue insurance typically costs between 5 to 10% of insured value after subsidies, providing relatively affordable risk protection. Maize or corn marketing secrets for maximum profit. Number 6. Click on the link below and watch this amazing inspiration. Thank you.